I knew I loved you before I met you. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Oh, look at me. Rough. Rough. Like a country road. Forgot to fill Bubba. All right, I'll show you. I'll wait till more people get here. Hold on. I knew I loved you before I met you. I think I dreamed you into life. Ah, had to brush my teeth. What's happening, my folks? I was brushing my teeth. Sometimes you just gotta brush your teeth. Hi, Smokey. What's everybody doing on this fine Memorial weekend? Now, people, don't get all nutty about your cups. They'll be there. It's a holiday weekend. Takes like 5 business days. And that's when the post office is cooperating. Hi, Catherine. Yeah, lots of boats on the lake and nice. Not here. It's cold and rainy. Yep. I mean, it's not cold, but it's raining. Pouring. Just a regular weekend for you. Yeah, except for we remember our fallen soldiers. Doesn't mean we get to party. Keep them in mind. You're in Michigan, it's raining. Yeah. Michigan always disappoints. Hopefully the 4th of July is nice. We don't, you know what I mean? All right, Jan, you got this. Oh, you guys already had your long weekend? Okay. Ours is in memory of our fallen soldiers. Right in there. See? Now I'll show you all the cups. I ain't holding them up one by one, but I'll take you over there. I'm going to take you over to the situation desk. How am I feeling today? Good, just still, you know. Look at them all. This is what we're looking at, folks. 40 ounce, skinny 30 ounce. Wait, 40. Wait, 40, 30, 30, 40, 40, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 40, 40, 30. And then these ones are 22 ounce. These are fat, 20 ounce. I know I did kind of put them in rainbow order. I didn't even notice that. Not really. It would have been purple, blue. Yeah, I didn't do that. This one is teal and black, holographic. This one is all black, holographic. And then the rest are matte color. Very nice cups. That's a 40. So, 30s, all the 30s are always $40, and then the 40 ounce are 45. These 22 ounce, these two, they're the only ones. These 22 ounce right here, these are 30. But there you go. There's all your colors. This is another ombre. See, it's a powder blue with a gray. There you go. That's the new tumblers. Whoa. Looking old, mama. Mama looking old. It's fine. Comes with the territory. So, what else going on in the NOmadness creation world? Okay. We have the silver on the countertop, and the resin is poured. The resin is poured. So there's that. I can't wait to make some videos of what it looks like. And, you know, the debacle with the mattresses. Amazon duplicated my order. And I did file with my credit card, my main credit card, to stop this double charging. But they said they can't until it's charged. I said, oh my God. And Amazon promises that the order's going to be canceled, the duplicate one. I don't know. They screwed up big time. I probably won't find any of this out until Tuesday. Thank you, Scorpion. I light up your life. Let me sing it out for you. You light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. That's all I got. So here we are. Put on all chat. What else? It worked for you? Okay, thank you. And you're welcome. Okay, I got emails to go live to make cups. Not one order. The vegetables. They're out there dancing in the rain. So far, so good. They're still blooming. It's going to take till July, probably middle, end of July, to actually see if they are going to produce anything. Not a flower power. I emailed you back. So we wait. I'm keeping them alive. So far, the squirrels aren't messing with them. Neither are the birds. They're just leaving them alone for now. Tiggs even goes out there, right? Looks through the fence. You picked your first cucumber. The fuck? When did you plant your cucumbers? I got cucumbers. I got radishes, cucumbers. I don't know what's lived, what hasn't. I lost all the little markers. Cool, Catherine. Hi, Jersey. Yeah, definitely she's in a better climate than us. The hell? You started, so did I. I started my seeds in pots around Easter. Or maybe a week later, right? It doesn't make sense. I ain't got one of anything. And I transplanted them, and there's no evidence of any vegetables yet. Yeah, I have blooms. Yeah, but I just transplanted them, and you know how you break up the soil a little? There wasn't nothing there. There was nothing there, and they've been blooming in the house. They've been blooming in the house. Got no evidence of any vegetables. Oh, okay. We had cold temps in the Midwest until now. It's in the 80s today. Yeah, I think we're warming up, but they've been lying to us for weeks, saying it's going to be 90. Didn't even, it was like 70 that day. So they're saying we're going to be high 70s and 80s all next week, starting tomorrow. We shall see. But we have not had one frost, so I've been grateful. The plants have been happy. We haven't had to move them into the garage. We keep an eye on frost. So far, none. We're good. Yay, us. Woo woo. I like that zebra. I love this zebra. I like the art. What do you do? Oh, I did. I put it in celestial. I don't know why. No, I put it in like steampunk. I don't know why. Put it down here with the large animals. So, what else? What else? What else? It'll probably be a short live. Chilly and rainy in Connecticut. Yeah, same here. I went grocery shopping. Oh my God, for the week. It's just like robbery now. It's crazy because I had to get stuff for my husband's lunches, his breakfasts, his lunches. Ah, holy crap. That's insanity. And of course, it's got to be like healthy food. Yeah. Wow. Dang. Normally I'm adding it in my head as I'm putting it in the cart, but yeah, it's a cup picture I found at Hobby Lobby and I fell in love with it. Absolutely fell in love with it. The Tumbler lady. I know, grocery store is insane. It's just the two of us. It's really heart-wrenching to think about families. And then all these states that could have been helping these families, and they mismanaged taxpayer money. I'm sure God will take care of that. He'll take care of that mismanagement. How would you sleep at night knowing you stole from hungry people? I would not want any part of that. I know. Can you imagine? We're just easy prey because of, you know what I mean? Their power. I'm sorry, what? I can't believe how many people don't like get fed up. It blows my mind. Especially young people really struggling to survive. So sad. We had so much opportunity in the late 80s and early 90s to be able to raise our families and make an abundance because everything was inexpensive. And now it's just a whole different world. I was looking at what people are paying for mortgages these days. What? Holy crap. Look at normal mortgage with insurance. Oh my God. Normal. For just like a $200,000 house. It's like $1,700 a month. What? I don't know how they're doing it either, creepy chick. I don't know how they're doing it. I've never seen a time like this. I've never seen a time like this in my entire existence. Hi, Angel of Glass. I don't know what daycare costs in the States. They can't afford daycare. They have to have the help of family. Nobody can afford daycare. It would be hard for a single mom. They'd have to live with family. That's the truth, right? They would have to. It's the only way. So, what else? What do you guys want to do or discuss? I don't want to turn this into like one of our members only yap sessions. You managed skipping a lot of meals. Oh, yeah. We'll even look at rent. I watched these young people move into New York and they're like happy with a broom closet for $2,300 a month. This is a landlord's age. You did Tai Chi, all right. I was setting up my trip to Ottawa, trying to figure out. Okay. gotta look at that. Oh my God. That's wild. That is wild. Is that the address? It is. I can't tell you, but this is wild because, we got a stalker that just loves to. Whoa. Okay, so if I told you where this event was, you would just. I had the address, but I didn't plug it in yet till just now. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. When worlds collide. When worlds collide. That's wild. Whatever. Hi, Duff Otter. So I will be making a video. I'm going to make one this weekend. Or no, tomorrow. I'm waiting for the resin to dry on the counter. I don't even want to get near it. First of all, because I'm allergic to resin. Second of all, I want this thing to dry and I don't accidentally drop my phone on it. So let's let this thing dry all night. And then tomorrow I'm going to make a video and I'm going to show you what the counter looks like with the resin on it, with the silver. I will. Mattresses are supposed to be here Thursday. And then I can add to the video by putting the graphics. Oh, it's so much stuff. Hi, redhead. Hi, creepy chick. Ah, yeah, we are being hooked up through a party of people. Yeah, I'm going for an event. Mr. Tig's living his best life. Per usual. He won't go outside for my husband. He stands in the dining room and stares at him while he's holding the back door open. So it's a whole thing. What, Dashing D? Dashing D. Okay, I got you, Dashing D. Awesome. So, yeah, it's an event and it's a group thing, so we're all gonna stay in the same place. I have like lots of plans. Hopefully, because I haven't even looked up. Okay, let me look this up and see what we're talking about here. I have to scoot way out. Okay. Because I'm trying to plan. Okay. I'm thinking about I want to go to Niagara Falls in Canada because I've seen it on the New York side. But it's a panoramic face-on views of both the American side and the Canadian side. Oh, it's a horseshoe. You gotta see that in person. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh yeah, this is happening. Now I gotta look at our journey. How do I want to go about this? So you got it's like the only way I see this happening is to, yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. All right, that works. That works. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. Ha! Oh my God, do you know how beautiful this is gonna be? You're all crazy. You gotta do it once in your life. Ah, you could see the horseshoe, you can see the oh my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. So excited. Here's the horseshoe of it. Yeah, I already told my sister we're gonna try some real poutine. We'll just share it. She will probably love it. I'll probably be like, yeah, that was great. But I'm done. Yeah. You know how powerful that is? You know how beautiful it's gonna be? You know the sounds. We gotta get those raincoat things that you throw away, right? You just gotta experience it. Yeah, we're doing that. She's all on board. I mean, look at the size of their little heads compared to that. Look at that. I'm just gonna take a bite. I'm not gonna eat a helping of it. No. It sounds gross. I'm just gonna try a bite. Take off your shoes and ground yourself. Yeah, you still got that. Listen, you still got that splash going on. So you got to put on those little. If you're gonna get right there and video the massiveness, I have to make a video. Because you want to hear it. I love things that make me feel small, like the ocean, standing on the beach in front of the ocean, especially at high tide. It- California, I've seen California, um, and Florida, Pacific and the Atlantic, and it reminds you how minuscule you are. It does. Reminds you. All of this could swallow you up. So you gotta get off your high horse, right? And remember, yeah. And that's why I love things like that. That's why I love flying in an airplane. I'm in the sky looking down. at the land, which are little squares. And in those little squares is probably, I don't know, 3,000 people. Like, puts things in perspective and appreciation. Absolutely. Yep. Maybe that's why I like it so much. It's like my spirit gets to fly. Probably why I like eagles so much too. I know I love flying. I don't like being down on the road with all the cars, and it reminds you of the chaos and congestion. Where if you fly, you feel free. You went to Niagara Falls and you went behind the falls. It was so nice. There's caves. Oh, you were on a boat. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're planning on spending, my sister and I are planning on spending a day at Niagara Falls. So we will maybe we'll book a boat trip because we have an event to go to, but listen, we're taking off early. We're gonna be like sisters in the traveling pants. The sisterhood of the traveling pants. I'm excited. You're right. I got to get one of them waterproof covers for my phone. It'll be for this phone, so I'll just order it ahead and put it on there when I go. The waterproof case. Shit, yeah. You'll fit in my suitcase. It's called Videos. That'll be your suitcase. It's the Maid of the Mist boat tour. All right, let's look at the price. Maid of the Mist. All right, Maid of the Mist. Canada. Obviously, it's on both sides. Okay. Book today. No. Reserve now, pay later. Yes. No, I don't want that. Okay, let's see. It's a 6 hour, 59 per each adult. It's a cruise. Okay, then we have the hour and a half one, $70 a piece. Okay. Then we have the 1 hour, the 60-minute Toronto. No, I'm not doing Toronto. Be in Ontario, Ottawa, Ontario. 663. That's 4 hour cruise. A 4 hour cruise. So I don't know. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Ottawa City Tour by land and water. $45 a piece. Fuck yeah. 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 Foodie don't do none of that shit. That is badass. That is so cool. What are we gonna tour though? We're just touring Ottawa? The hell? Yeah, yalla. What? What? Sign me up. What? See, I didn't even know there was cool shit like that. It's only $45, foodie. That's like one DoorDash. What's wrong with you? Well, I don't need to grocery shop. I'm going to eat at fine restaurants. So I won't see her because I'll be in a fine restaurant and for breakfast, you name it. And not only that, I don't go through junk food, drive-throughs. I don't need groceries. The Ottawa Boat Cruise, $40. Paul's Boat Line. Look at that beautiful cruise. What? Look at this. Wait a minute. Do you get to tour this? You do. Whoa. The Chateau Laurier hotel tour, $28. What? What? There's lots of shit to do. Fascinating. A river cruise at night? What? Oh, geez, there it is. So, the Ottawa food tour. There's your authentic poutine. Does not got my lips smacking, but it's fine. Huh. Well, there you go. So I gotta map things out. I gotta then send them to my sister for approval. That was the hotel she was in this past week. Did she pay for the tour? Or she just wander in? There's a tour you can pay for. And there's a woman who wears a lanyard that takes you around. Foodie probably didn't sign up, right? She just, excuse me, pardon me, beep, 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 beep. I do things the right way. Show up on time for the tour. She's wandered in. Yep. Just wandered in her scooter. And all those people were probably people that paid for a tour. I want to go on that bus that goes into the water. I love those things. Did you know they actually made a motorhome that did that? Trying to find one is damn near impossible. But it was motorhome and boat. Oh, yesterday they had a huge flea market. You did know that? Yeah, see, that shit's cool to me. Can you imagine we're on a boat and we just go into the water? I love that shit. So I'm definitely doing Niagara Falls. Now, whether we're going to do a boat or not, I don't know. I don't think I want to be on a boat for an hour and a half. I just want to stand there and listen to the sound of endless water. Come my bags. It's fine. I had a headache yesterday, so you know how you feel like the day after the headache? Yeah. Just like whatever. That's how I feel today. I'm gonna see if yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. That's cool. 65 Econoline. Wow. 65. Wow. That's the year I was born, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Putin does not look appetizing. We'll see. They better make the fries really crispy. Ain't nothing worse to me than a soggy fry drowned in gravy. Sounds like mush. Yeah, I bet it needs to be restored. Yeah. Well, good thing it's a Ford. At least finding aftermarket parts won't be too hard. There's the Ottawa boat cruise. That's on the Rideau Canal. It's mush. I'm a huge fan of poutine. It is mush. Okay. Would they make the fries crispy for me if I ask nicely? I have to have a crunch, or it'll be a one and done bite. Yeah, I'm definitely going to a restaurant. I'm not doing like KFC poutine. I'm going to a restaurant with real cheese curds and to have it done right. I'm seeing if I can find the amphibious RV for you guys. From back in the day. Back in the day. I'm looking. Oh, here it is. Here it is. They called it the boater home. The boat's on the back. The boater home. And the boat disconnects. Like this. That's what I'm talking about. Now listen, you get down to Florida, you find one of these, and you find one of these, and you redo it. That is so cool. It's ridiculous. It's badonk. Next project for NOmadness Creations. Find one of those in some junkyard, graveyard, whatever, and then bring it back to life. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back to life. Crazy. Okay, we got to write down things. Ottawa bound. Okay. Possibly the bus boat. Possibly the bus boat. What was that? $28 a piece? And then we're going to do Niagara Falls. So basically, okay, hold on. From downtown Ottawa to, okay. Oh, man. Okay. This is going to work out. Okay, this is going to work out. This is going to work out. So we got to say from Detroit, Michigan to Niagara Falls, Canada. Yes. And that's where we will hang our hat for the night. 3 hours, 43 minutes. Yes. And then we move on to Ottawa. Okay, so Detroit, Michigan to Niagara Falls in Ontario is 3 hours and 43 minutes. And then it's 5 hours from Niagara Falls to downtown Ottawa. This is perfect. Good way to break up the trip. Okay. It's like 10 hours of driving. So we're going to break it up, right? So from location to Niagara Falls, it's about 4.5 hours, right? Total. Do a whole Niagara Falls. Well, spend the night, do a Niagara Falls day, right? Yeah. And then start skadooting. I would say around 3 p.m. Be done. Start in the morning, have breakfast, go do the whole Niagara Falls thing. Yeah, maybe ride on the bus into the water around 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Wrap it up, drive all the way to Ottawa, 5 hours, check into your hotel room around 8 p.m. It's really not that bad. Yeah, yeah. Then check into your hotel room. Next day, yeah, we're gonna walk around downtown Ottawa at night in the safe part or whatever. Chantal Gucci was saying there's a certain part it's not so safe or some shit. I don't know. Yeah. We don't have to worry about Foodie being down there, right? She don't go down there at night. Mr. Tiggs wandering around my feet. Yeah, Chantal Gucci will tell me. Yeah, we're gonna check it out. And then, hold on. Let me see what time the event is. Oh, okay. Oh, we got plenty of time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. Now I gotta open that back up because I didn't screenshot that. Wait a minute, did I? I only screenshot one part of it. Ah! Now I gotta look at the other part of it. Come on now. Oh. Okay. I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. Ontario, Ottawa, Ontario. Oh, this is already getting on my nerves. There's many pages. Open the pages. Oh my god, I'll deal with it later. Oh my god. I don't like these. They don't make sense. I do not want an app to read this. The world's lost its mind. I don't get it. Blah, blah. I heard there's yeah. Have a seat, Mom. Well, we've been live almost an hour, and obviously we're not making any cups, but I did promise I'd go live in case anybody wanted any. I am going to be doing a giveaway on a cup. I'm going to create it and give it away on the next live on this channel. So make sure you leave a comment under this live stream if you want to be picked. You have to be in the USA. I right now cannot afford $40 international shipping. Oh, God bless you, have a smile. You didn't miss anything. We were just sitting here, yapping, looking at shit for me to do in Ottawa, planning my Ottawa experience. Because I don't go somewhere and just sit in a hotel and wait to go home. No, I gotta experience it all. I gotta see the shops. And all of it's wrapped around an event. So yeah, I'm trying to put it all together to get the most in during my time. And I gotta actually make the phone call so we can discuss this on FaceTime together. I'm gonna pull it all up on my Mac and discuss it with my sister and lock in some stuff like hotel, that kind of shit. So I want to get all this planned, get my itinerary ready, and then we can look at time management. The greatest part is she is just as meticulous about plans as I am, and then we can get in the headspace. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a great time. Absolutely going to have a great time. Yep. Yes, you did. Here you are. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-huh. Oh. Yes, compliments a dashing D. When I do I'm gonna create the cup. Um, and do a giveaway. Compliments a dashing D. I'm gonna pick a name for the next time we go live because there's 112 people in here. So we're not doing it right now. You must live in the USA unless you want to pay for the shipping for your own country. That's fine. But USA, the shipping's covered. So I will pick your name from the comment section, and we'll probably go live on Tuesday, the day after Memorial. And I will pick the winner, and then you can pick the graphics. There you go. How nice is that? Thank Dashing D. But leave a comment under this live stream if you want to be in the giveaway. Boom. Boomity boom. Boom. All right, so I am gonna get off here and then get on the phone and start working on this trip to Ottawa. I need to have things secured and reserved. And I got a beautiful little girl to call. We're waiting for lab results for the CAR T cells. We're good to go. She's had all 3 chemo injections in her spine, and we're waiting for the T cells. I'm pretty excited. I'm really excited, actually. Like, let's get this going, God. Anyway, well, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sorry I didn't make any cups today. It's fine. Maybe Tuesday. If not, we're still going to do the giveaway cup. Okay? On Tuesday. Boop, boop. All right, guys. I love y'all. Have a great day. God is great. All right. Bye, guys.